Okay, final round here with our blue-white tempo deck for Dominaria draft. And 1 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Its chances of ripping a 2 drop, we'll see. But we'll keep this. I think we're 0-3 for the dice roll. But we'll keep this on the draw. Third time we've played against Forests. Don't know what that means about the format, but sipping my cup of tea. Apologies if you get that coming through the microphone, but I do enjoy a cup of tea. Valid. 2 lands off the top. You got me. No. And those tricks can happen. Okay. I think in this case I'm gonna play the Surveyor, and we might hold the Drake until the end. I'll go a land out of our deck. Doesn't really matter at this stage. We've got all of our colours. Opponent seems to be putting a fair bit of value on this Spore Crown Thallid, which makes me think we should probably kill it if we can. That was a good draw. Just a couple of creatures staring angrily across the table at one another. Yep. Big Kavu guy. He has trample too, doesn't he? Trap is good. So yeah, we can get in a good hit here actually. And we'll tap the 5/5. And we'll put the counter on our lifelink guy. Just give us a turn or two to find an answer to that untamed Kavu. That guy's mono 5/5s. Opponent playing very conservatively. We do have a way to deal with the 5/5s, which is great. Tap down that guy and that guy. And we're getting a hit for 5 damage there. And then next turn we can kick the Drake. No, Journey Mage is pretty good. It's a good play. Tap some stuff down. Give this guy first strike, which is great. Allow us to get in some more damage. Buff our life total a little bit. And then play a 4/4 flyer. We've got the opt to filter some of our later draws. Another one of that guy. Get rid of those problem creatures. We'll opt first. We'll put Wrath in our hand, we're happy with that. I think we just attack for 4 in the air. See if he's got that 7 damage thing like all our other opponents happen to have. And then we can flash in Wrath in his declare attacker's step to tap down this Untamed Kavu. Yep, no, opponent's seen the thing. Okay, drawing your sagas is a pretty good way to win. I'm impressed with the sagas, very much so. I played the Dominaria pre-release, and I had the Eldest Reborn. My deck was red-black. I splashed green. I had like the 7/7 dragon, thinking it's sealed, it's pre-release, the game's probably going to go long, but so I had the had 2 of the red 4/3 that you loot, and with Eldest Reborn, so I was just reanimating the dragon. It was pretty good. Anyway, so let's have a look at what we have here. I think Invoke the Divine. Saw a couple of artifact guys. Graveyard to your hand. It's good with my 2 sagas, but pretty average if I don't draw a saga. No, I think I'll just keep it with this config. Just rely on my flyers to get the job done. And that's exactly what this hand's going to try and do. Just hope I don't get run over. Although, Call the Cavalry is a good way to catch up against an army of small guys. Bring your 4th land's also good. Now, turn 3 Drake, turn 4 Wrath, turn 5 Cloud Reader Sphinx, jump up the ground with Call the Cavalry, and that's our game plan. Okay, Relic Runner, it's fine. We'll opt into turn. Sapphire, yeah. So my opponent's presenting a good board presence here. Sergeant at Arms. Yep, we want him. And the Trapper, that's good too. I think we want to play the Sergeant of Arms just because he does a really good job of bricking our opponent's team. As much as I'd love to get the Trapper into play, he does a really good job of trading. So Sergeant of Arms is a 2-3. It's quite useful here. My opponent might have a historic spell or two to get the runner through, but if not, it's a nice little blocker. Shields are up. Actually tempted to just call the cavalry next turn and sort of further gum up the ground if I can, and then try to go over the top of my flyers. It's a good draw. No, I'll have Raph on ambush duty and follow him up with Sphinx, and then that's a pretty good way to play defense. Drop Sphinx here. Let's put you on the bottom and you on the top. Get him for 3 in the air. If he attacks with the carver, I'm tempted to double block it here. Sort of force him to have a pump spell. Opponent got 2 cards in hand. Yep, okay. Okay. That was going to get me either way. Raph, you're going to stay back on D. I'm sorry, my friend. And I can play the Drake and the Trapper, or the Trapper and Call to Cavalry if I draw land. It's decent. Get in for a bunch of damage. Definitely need to play Call the Cavalry next turn. Bounce the Relic Runner. No, tap the Relic Runner. So we want to play the Trapper, and then we've got Raph to flash in. Bulk Sappers, eh? Raph's gonna tap a token down and deal with one of those, I think. approach is nice. Get him for 3. Play this 7-mana 4/4 flyer. And just hope that my my airborne army so take 5, go to 3 here. My opponent will play this. Interesting. Block that. Just attack for 4 here, leave Raph at home. And we should be able to use Gideon's approach to pick up a blocker. It's interesting on the Sapbird. Here they come. Okay, so block there. Pick that off with Gideon's approach. Take 1. And if our opponent doesn't have a play, just attack for 10. And then I've got the memorial to keep me alive. Exactsies. Okay. So, first Dominaria draft in a long time, and managed to 2-1. I think our first round opponent's deck was above average as far as power level in the format goes. Our second round opponents might have been just below, and I think our third round opponents about what we would expect to see in the sort of intermediate leagues. So a good place to start. Learn some lessons there, I think, and yeah, we'll see if we can improve on the 2-1 record moving forward. Thanks for watching Chewy's Magic Blog.